Hello everyone, I'm DeLone Racecar and welcome to the show, and happy 2024 Le Mans weekend, folks. To celebrate, we're going to do a 2-lap race around the Circuit de la Sarthe at Le Mans in Forza Motorsport 6. And the car we're going to be racing in this video is the Audi R8. Now, it's not the supercar that you and I know, but the LMP race car. Right then, without further ado, let's get this race underway, shall we? Alright, here we are with arriving to the grid, as well as getting a little sneak peek of who will be battling for this race. Alright, here we are with the final countdown. And it's race on for 2 laps around Le Mans. As we are with the acceleration to get in right gear and position, that way we can avoid trouble right in the first few turns of this race. Whoa. Oof. I knew I had to cut that corner there, but it might have just saved me from some trouble. But we're not on to some breathing room yet, because we got to handle these 2 turns right there. Or 3 or whatever. Turns. Alright. Now we're coming on to the long, fast, and famous Musling straight up of Le Mans. Perfect opportunity to pretty much stretch your vehicle's top speed performance, as well as getting the opportunity to slingshot your opponents by drafting them. Of course, when we are closer enough to our opponents ahead. But still, nonetheless, you know, the Le Mans straights are a perfect opportunity to overtake your opponents when you've got the right pace for it. I mean, of course, can't be too cocky because we still got to get those chicanes like I just did right there. As well as the other turns around the circuit as well. Now learn the right braking point and turn in order to close the gap on our opponents. Especially if they're a bit more faster than us, we've got to make sure we make every turn count. Looks like that guy just hit the wall right there. We're already in second of this race, but we still got plenty of race left to catch the guy ahead of us. Looks like he's driving a Ferrari F33 or F333 SP or whatever that's called. One way or another, it's still a Ferrari. He's right up on my tail right there. Ooh, that was a little gutsy. But I recovered. Of course, even on the straights, you know, as much as the good, breathing space, you know, you still gotta concentrate. Especially if you want to, you know, catch your opponents right ahead of you. But I can be a hard charger at times, yeah. Especially if we're coming up to those turns right ahead.
Before the R8 we know, we had this. The Audi R8 LMP race car was a force to be reckoned with at its time, as it took the racing scene in North America and other parts of the world by storm. The R8 also won overall victory at the 24-hour Le Mans 5 times, as well as 6 consecutive wins at Sebring. The R8 that I'm driving here is the 2004 Le Mans victor, where Audi Sport teamed up with a Japanese racing team by someone named Kazumichi Goh, racing together as Audi Sport Japan Team Goh.
We are closing in on the lead as we're crossing to the final lap of this race. Just gotta make sure that our opponent ahead makes a mistake, or when there's an opportunity to overtake him. Just underpassing a little Dunlop tire thing. Pretty soon we'll be back onto the Moseline straight again. Hopefully until then we will be able to make our move. Put a win on that curb right there. Okay. Take a chance to breath, yeah? Not have to worry about any turns to hold our breath on. We're still gonna put our eyes and mind into concentration at the straight. Especially when it's time to brake and turn for those chicanes. Like now, I'm just doing right now. Still just keeping an eye on him. Gotta make sure every shift, every turn, every braking point matters. Like I said, in order to catch our opponents on a track like LeMans. Waiting for the perfect opportunity to take advantage of his mistake and overtake him. Or any moment where I have better pace than him. Definitely getting there for the end of this race. I know we can do this. That was a little wide, but we're okay. We haven't fully lost pace yet. Because I know that Ferrari right ahead of us is barbecue fried chicken to us. At least that's what Shaquille O'Neal said. Oh, he made a mistake. Haha, we just took the lead there. Okay, let's not get too cocky. We're on the final two turns now. Sorry, my excitement has spilled my words. Come on, baby. Get those turns. Get in the right gear. And we're crossing the line. Yeah, we did it, people. Oh, wow. I really thought we were going to take second on that one. But, you know what? It's excellent how we were able to take that win. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm happy now to get that all out of me. Oh. Oh, I need to rest my neck for a bit. That was one heck of a race, huh? I think it's maybe a good time to show you some action shots from the race replay before I see you at victory lane. Hey, good to see you again, and I hope you enjoyed those action shots and the racing beforehand. Hopefully it sets the mood for you for the 24 hours of Le Mans. Especially with the new cars and entries in the hypercar class, formerly LMP1, and the GT cars. Plus, whatever else is happening with LMP2. Not to mention a few other cars from last year that will also compete for another shot in this year's Le Mans. But no matter what, I look forward to seeing everyone battle it out there on race day at the 2024 24 Hours of Le Mans. Even if you end up missing out on the actual race when watching this video, I hope I at least gave you somewhat of a thrilling race for your time. But anyways, I've done my part. This was a lone race car, and I'll see you in another one.